The guy's coming in, I'm going, okay, get his neck off to the side. Why am I trying to get his neck off to the side besides staying up on my feet?
Well, it disrupts his posture for one. It gives you a better base. It makes him so he can't. His attack is altered.
His attack is altered. It also gives me a bracing angle. Right now, he's in a horse stance behind me that way.
Exactly, yeah.
All else fails, and I go, okay, this isn't working, this slipped off, fine. Check here, keep this, look here, follow him over. These are the common things that we need to look out for to try and keep ourselves on our feet. So the first thing we're going to work is the neck crank, and we'll work the takedown backwards. So we'll have one motion where we take the guy here, down, towards us. We'll also have option B, which is where we come here. This isn't working, fine. Take the guy down away from him. That way, no matter which direction he decides to pull, you guys have an option. Pair up, and I'll start working on this. Before we get started, this is playing with the neck. Be extra careful. No one test this move full force, even half force. Just get to position, tweak it slightly. If the person cannot move their head, it's working. Don't go, okay, they can't move their head, I want to drop them to the floor. Not good. Pair up. Yeah, great. So the guy's coming in to tackle. You stepped off, you're going to do this. Like I said, what happens if you slip and you lose this? My brother here is a wrestler, not a tree. He'll tell you that the first thing that happens if he meets resistance trying to execute a tackle waist level, I put a bar up here and I don't stop him from dropping lower, he's going to go lower and finish his tackle. Which is why I gave you guys this motion here. When you stop the guy's motion here and he tries to go lower, this says no, I don't want you going anywhere. And you execute and move it here, put yourself out back in the fighting ring. Standing fighting. The other option I showed you guys before was to take down and put the guy back. What this is for is the guy comes in to wrestle you. I'm coming in tackle. I'm coming in attack while he resistance, and I go, oh, wait a minute, I don't like that. I try and reestablish myself. That happens from time to time. The guy will try and tackle, can't get in, go back up, wait around, try and come back in if the guy really wants to wrestle with you. When the guy comes in to do that, that's when we go to plan B to take down backwards. So we step back, we do this, the guy wants to go back. This hand here, I'm maintaining this shape, and I'm keeping my elbow anchored. I don't want him pulling his head back up. I want him keeping his head down. I grab this wrist. Reason being, I don't want him to go to dance with death on me. So I'm grabbing his wrist here. From here, without his ability to straighten back up, he can't really maintain his balance too well. That's what we call broken posture. That's why one of the first rules Kenpo will tell you, keep your back straight at all times. Once you hunch over, it's easy to knock you down. This is going to keep the guy down. This grabs here. This comes into here. From here, I'm just going to push my knee to turn his knee sideways. You follow it over. And that's what puts the guy down back. So what happens, the guy comes in, he tries to meet resistance, he tries to beat it going down, you go, no, you can't go down, he tries to go back, you go, okay, well, since you're going back, I don't want you going back like that. Pair up, shot. Got a good question here. What happens if you go back, you went through the first move, went to here, the guy started back up, you go to step in, and he does the same thing he did in the last move. He pulls that foot out of the way. So he pulls that foot back and he switches. Guys, be careful, right? Good. That look familiar? Guys, buckle out that leg. If he does that, he buckles out the leg. And you go right back to it. Then you have it. Once you got this guy leaning forward and his posture is broken, we call it breaking the height zone. It doesn't matter which leg he has forward. This leg's forward, we go, okay, do the inside buckle. This leg's back, we go, okay, inside buckle. So the guy sits here and goes, okay, fine. I don't want you to get sweat. Okay, fine. I don't want you to get sweat either. I want you to go this way.
Oh, shoot.
So that foot maneuver, you're here, you step in, close the foot, twist, buckle, watch me. Go for it, give it a shot. Here's the hint, it's something we haven't done yet. Haven't hit anyone yet. Reason being, in grappling range, it is very hard to cock a weapon back and hit someone without giving them an angle to hit. That's why we haven't been hitting them. We're staying in the contact range. Contact manipulation range is called the fourth range. It's very hard to hit someone with authority in that range without giving them the opportunity to do what they do best. So we're staying away from that. When has anyone noticed there's a recurring theme that I've done over and over again with the last move, all the moves I've shown so far? There's one small hint. I've only shown you one move so far. All the variations we've shown, I showed you one move today.
You stayed up while they stayed up.
One, we were down, switch places. Second one, we stand up and we make them fall down. We did the same thing with the legs. Leg crosses over, hooks foot, push them down. Leg hooks foot, push them down. On the ground, leg hooks foot, push them down. Leg hooks foot, push them down. Kenpo has 154 techniques that we use. And there's about 96 extensions that we have as well. Out of those 154 techniques, there really aren't that many. There are variations over and over and over again. Right front. Drop back and block the kick, kick, heel palm. That's thrusting salute. You guys familiar with that technique?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Keep in mind, I drop back, two hands back, kick, kick. Grab your wrist, drop back, kick. What technique was that? It's cross destruction. What technique did it look just like?
Oh, that's the first one, thrusting.
Thrusting salute. Two hands in. Grab, step out this way. Or an elbow. What technique was that? Rolling across. Same move again. Roundhouse club followed by back fist club. Same move again. Same move over and over again. That's what I'm trying to get you guys on this grappling note on the ground. Same move, different situation. Same move, different situation. The other thing I'm trying to give you is options when you don't want to get this one. Case in point, Kenpo, orange belt technique. We have different instructions. Guy shakes our hand. You go in time, break his elbow, me over here, elbow in the face, all that from the hand shake. Teaches a lot of principles. Let someone shake your hand, you do all that to them. Go in courtroom and explain why you just did all that stuff. As opposed to sitting there doing things that don't require any effort and any hitting. Anyone that risks that, hit my brother. Put him down. Turn his body, go back to his neck, and he comes down again. You go back and place his arm. Touch. Haven't hit it either. Haven't done anything that's not Kenpo either. This is something I was trying to expose you guys today. Now we're going to sit here and decide what do we want to do. Meaning you guys are going to decide. We can either A, continue the thing we've been working on, or B, start mixing in where you hit this guy.
Oh, can we hit him?
Got one vote for hitting. Any more?
I got another question. Sir, wherever you want to go.
All right. We're going to start hitting the guy a little bit more. First thing we want to do is we're going to work off on this tackle again. So this guy's coming in, we came here, we hit once, we hit here to turn his neck. From here, does anybody know the technique 5 swords? Does anyone know the rest of the 5 swords, meaning after the downward chop at the end of it? Extension, lift, chop, kick to the pills. This guy comes in and he tackles, you guys do this. There's the rest of the 5 swords for you. You decide to go, okay, I want to strike.